What's up, boys? We got week six BBS recap. I'm going to start up with the matchups we have for week six. Just going to highlight on the week lows. Florida Man had 33.72 points, and the week high with Mike Best 124.9. Love to see Kyle Torsey beat up on Nash like that, and Ian Connie got his first win of the year. Moving on to the standings, holy shit, we got to look at Dave dropping from first place all the way to eighth. J.K. Dobbins' curse, as Stan mentioned in the group chat, might be allowed and proud. Big ups to Harv, 6-0, first place. The other thing I really have to mention on is fucking Matheny's got league high points by a long shot right now. Someone's got to catch up to him. The other thing I want to focus on too is the fact that Nash and Kyle Torsey have both risen four spots. Torsey's on a three-game win streak. Nash has won three out of his last four. Uh, and also Ian is got his first win of the year. I have some stuff to talk about Ian later on. A little thing with waivers. I did bid $52 on Eno Benjamin, which was a very germ-esque. He could have been bought for 18. The other nice pickup was Mike Best getting Tua this week for 17. Good pickup by Best. Biggest blowout, only thing I'm going to mention about this is the actual blowout score was actually more than what Smithers has scored this week. Getting to that matchup, I mean, you can really see the highlighted miss plays this week. Most of his players scored less than 10 points. Only thing I want to highlight with my team is, Benjamin, $52. I guess that gets you 8 points and a hurt running back. The other thing I did trade Dalvin Cook for Ramondre Stevenson, who got me 23 points this week. We'll see if that lasts throughout the season. With Mike Best scoring 125 points this week. He was league high points. One thing I want to focus on his team is Dalvin Cook. Had a light round touchdown, 35-yard run that really kind of fixed his day. That's a trade I'll follow through the rest of the year. And then Germ, just highlighting your top four guys, really not putting up shit, but it's some nice plays with Henderson, Henry, and Burrow is shaping up for you. Jeremy got the most points in the league scored on you by a long shot too. Probably speaking to why you're 2-4, but you have a pretty solid team this year, buddy. Love to see Dave get beat by less than 1 point by Stan. Looks like Dobbins had really screwed over Dave by getting 1.5 points. Stan did pick up Saquon Barkley this year, who looks like he's the best running back in the NFL through the first 6 weeks. And the Alec Pierce pick really saved Stan's ass, who had a last-second touchdown to put him over Dave on Sunday's games. Moving over to the league current champion, 6-0, Mr. Jordan Harvey beat up on Kyle McBride. That 1-2 punch with Diggs and Kirk has gone away, it seems, into a one punch. And the Clyde Edwards-Hilaire trade with Metcalf isn't really shaping up. 3.3 points for Clyde Edwards-Hilaire. Jamar Chase got Harvey 28.7 points this week. That was his league high in player. Moving on, like I said, Metcalf for Nash traded with McBride for Hilaire. Didn't really help either team. Starting Tyson Hill thought that was a good play this week, not so much. And then watching Herbert get 9.4 points was rough for me too, Nash. I'm sorry to see that. Focusing on Kyle's team, getting Christian McCaffrey in the third pick overall is looking like it's shaping up for Kyle. Also, he played the right quarterback this week, 26.36 points from Josh Allen. Moving on to Ryan losing to who I think is going to make a run for the playoffs. Ian was a nice thing to see. Nobody wants to see Ryan win. I did talk to one of his friends from California when I was in San Diego this weekend, and they said they do run Ryan's team. So it is confirmed. Ryan does not run his own team, and he has a group of people in California. Kind of some plays that went wrong for Ryan this week. Mostert, Zay Jones, I would have put those guys in too. And then Marquise Brown might be out for 6 to 7 weeks. So sorry about that, Ryan. Tyreek Hill and your keeper Fournette continue to kind of carry your team. But let's talk about Ian. I mean, he had Ayuk on the bench with 24.3 points. He's got Kenneth Walker. He's got Etienne now. I don't fucking know how to say his name. Brees Hall shaping up to probably be the best running back in the league. I really think Ian makes a late round push to get into the playoffs, and I think he's going to be a force to reckon with. With that being said, this message was brought to you by Journali Global Assistance. I don't know what the fuck they do. It's something to do with travel insurance. If you guys need anything with travel insurance and you like to get screwed over, Ryan Matheny is your man. I can send you his phone number if you're in the mood to get bent over and fucked, which I'm sure that company does. So I'll get you his number at the end of this if you care to hear it. This week's matchups, let's focus on a few matchups we got here. third and fourth place between Stan and Kyle McBride will make things interesting. And then let's see what happens with Ian. I did say I think he's going to make a late round push for the playoffs, which would be cool to see. I think he's got a really strong team. And then I am facing Matheny this week. I really do believe in my team this week. I think Eno Benjamin's going to get me some big points tomorrow if he plays, and I think you'll see Ryan take another L at the end of this. That's week 6 matchup recap for you boys. Next week, whoever the fuck wants to do it, you're more than welcome to. If not, whatever, man. You guys fucking suck. I'll talk to you another day. Bye.